Hello? Is that better? Okay. I guess it did the same thing from last time where it decided it didn't want to do nothing and it reset my settings. Oh, it did something really weird too. Um, so instead of using my big monitor, it set the capture screen and the game screen over to the smaller monitor. So anyway, um, well, I guess for the last 3 minutes I've been talking to nobody. So like I was saying earlier, last time we left off, um, and I don't want to say all this again. I went through the whole everything. Anyway, Clive had just beat Barnabas. We got his power. Barnabas died and turned into like a stone thing and then like dispersed. Yeah. Um so yeah. Like I was saying, this is definitely gonna be the last stream for this game. I'm gonna finish it tonight at some point. I'm just gonna keep going until it finishes because I only have like 4 more chapters. Um I don't think I need to do any of the side missions anymore because I'm already almost at level 45, I think. And I think the max story level is 50. Um, Main story stuff, like the big stuff that happened is Ultima cast a spell called Regression. Everybody's turning into like these monsters. The sky turned like a reddish color. The blight or whatever what is it called, the ash I think is like creeping out on everybody. It's all not looking good. Monsters are running rampant everywhere. People are just turning into monsters in all the continents. Um, Jill gave up her powers to Clive. Gav found a possible wife with a baby that's already in there, so he already has a head start on having a son. Uh, it's just all a mess. Okay. Joshua's not doing too good. He last time we saw him, he was coughing up blood like really bad. It's like it's a
It's alright
whole
Molly's let me
issue.
pass. I've never had anything so delicious.
I know. Honestly, both Clive and Joshua have had it pretty rough, like childhoods, I guess. Clive was basically sold into slavery and made into a soldier. This whole time, also thinking that he had to like atone for what he thought, or not what he thought, when he thought that he killed his brother.
Sid,
Like
do you
Joshua
recall the
had to grow up
flowers
by
I had to
himself.
bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is some
I'm afraid so. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe
I can't wait.
Let me do
I'm
this
going
real
to
quick.
marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The Fire Witch, I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound.
And all you need.
That is correct. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recent.
Our time.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer.
I mean, maybe I'll do this one because of the name. This please, sir, can I have some more world? I need to locate an extraordinary Orbital. That will be in St. Louis. Who's Big Sal? Is that like from the Impractical Jokers? Like that Sal?
Lady Carrot.
Or Impractical? Not unpractical, impractical. Oh shoot, for real? So you're saying we could go out there somewhere and find them,
The
and we could
stew's
be on the show?
awfully thin these days.
What do you expect? Farmers
Or is he like a comedy thing? Oh, okay, okay, yeah. Oh shoot, I got lots of letters. I need. Listen, I got a lot of mail I gotta go through from everybody. I'm sorry. I have a lot of mail. I've been busy out there. Like, I've just been busy out there. Like, look, I even got a whole bunch more little memories. Like the shield from that one area at the tavern at Lost Wing. Also, there was like an Aether flood at Lost Wing, so like nobody that's there can live there anymore. But it's okay, because a lot of them died before that happened. And then we got Martha's Rest signboard. He was nice. And we got this from the shop lady that's right down the road, I guess, or down a couple of rooms. We got our first memento from when we pledged allegiance to Sid and his dream and vision. When we planned out to originally like destroy the crystals. All right. Still blocked off. I don't understand when that's going to be unblocked. Place. I need that. Oh, hold on. I remember. I gotta go check the quest board.
Stew's awfully thin these days.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
Let me get to the quest board, and we'll see what this Morburl is. Hunt it, then continue the story. 'Cause I like fighting some of these monsters. I got a lot of new monsters. Breaker World. This is that dragon I accidentally ran into the other day that almost killed me in one hit. Like, that thing was not easy. It wasn't easy to run away from it because I started running away and it started following. Okay. Spring Waters and Rosaria. The dragon, listen, if I tried to do it now, that would be the whole stream, and I would not be able to finish the game. Because remember how long that other monster took me? What was it? This guy, Pandemonium? Like, I was able to kill it, yeah, but like, it took me a few tries. And this one, even though they're both S rank, the renown reward is 50 and the money is 20k. This one's 60 and the money is 30k, so that's like a whole third harder than this one. Yeah, I could probably do this one if I were able to find it, but that's not the hope. That's not what we're doing tonight. Spring water source area. It says leading 3 reads. I don't know if I will be fine. The Whispering Water is right there. Like, this one should be easy. Like, easy enough for me to try this one. Like, yeah, this for real does barely any damage. Come on now. Well, that didn't do much. Oh, okay, that was a cool parry. Okay, well that was a disappointment. Hold on. Okay, well, I guess in that state it does do a good bit. Okay. I'm also training right now on how to use this ability. Oh, whoops. mean, that was a pretty big enemy. Alright, I think I figured out how that one works. And to test it out, I'm gonna use it up on the Malboro fight. Should be over here. Save real quick. Okay. You know, Carrot was the name of my old cat.
Couldn't have been just any Morgul, could it? Alright then. Slow.
It's got worse breath.
Nice try. You're a fine hound.
Dang it, I missed my chance. Okay. See, I wanted to figure out if it saved it, and it does. Like my charge up ability, that's pretty good. Dang, I got 2 uses of that right there. That's pretty good. Oh, shoot.
Nice try.
Oh my god.
That's better. Potential already.
This should kill it though. Honestly, I think I like Ramu's powers the best though.
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the
Joshua
yard.
just he had just gotten eaten for a second. So it's over there and then fast travel back.
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Here. It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality.
Why is he using these
If I
words?
can
Like, come on now.
successfully graft this to the Morganbeards. When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once.
He got all the medicine stuff, or medicinal flowers and herbs to start growing.
It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil, how they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid,
Right.
you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this file as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
I know this one. Listen, my potions are gonna be so effective. For further increasing consumable potency. Perfect. Right, even more HP, and the other ones last even longer. Perfect, perfect. Means... Okay. I may need to do one more side quest, because the last time I did this one, it increased my potion capacity. And if this is even weirder science, it means even more potions. Because honestly, last time when I fought Barnabas, I ran through all my potions. Like two of the what is it, high potions I accidentally used because I panicked and used 2 at a time.
It can't be true. Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story for our lesson today?
What a wonderful idea, Jocelyn. Let's do just that.
How was she? The Enterprise, I mean.
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermo amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that, let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only Mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make it out of any old rubbish neither. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that.
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
He sounds sketchy though.
What exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
Right, I need to find the good stuff.
We've got a couple of examples here.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the Mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hood with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind. And we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia.
All right then.
Will do.
I see. Here are multiples. I don't know.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Have care.
All right.
Yes, welcome back.
Echo. This is it.
One down.
Right then. Just two more to find.
That's not it. Over here.
Come on. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't want to be stinky or nothing.
Damn it. The whole village is turned.
Oh, shoot.
I can walk from here.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's definitely a need to rinse off then. Man, this village was the first time I went through this village. It was just me and Jill, and there were some black guards or black shields. Yeah, that's what they called. That were over here bothering the people, and the mayor or like the chief of this town was like, "I know who you are. Just leave us alone and don't cause any more trouble. Like we are already suffering as it is." And then they all turned into like zombies, basically. That's terrible. No. Ah, come on now. Around this boulder. No. Don't know where you heard that from, but that is all a false accusation. Yes, big damage. Even bigger damage. And even more big damage. Big damage.
2 down, 1 to go.
Easy enough. It's not time to be relaxing. It's time to be turning it up right now.
He'd have our coin, our stock and our stalls, and we're just supposed to hand the old lot over.
I swore to protect this town and the people I love. I don't need a uniform to do that.
And I'm happy these people are still alive. At least.
Good girl.
Oh shoot, before I forget, because I almost made a mistake. I need to get potions.
And what can I do for you? An excellent choice. Come back again.
Yeah, I did stop playing that for a little bit. But right before, that one pull banner with like that girl with like the foxtails or like the 9 foxtails, I was able to pull her instead of Firefly like I wanted. Wait. Like, I'm not mad that I pulled the other one, but like, it's not the one that I originally wanted, you know?
Thanks, girl.
Yeah, Fugue, I think.
That's all of them.
Yeah, all the stuff, like all the crystals and stuff, I just got from, or no, the Stellar Jade. I made from just playing the event stuff and just saving it. And originally, like I said, I was pulling for Firefly, but I pulled somebody else that was a 5-star, and it wasn't the main one. So I looked it up just to make sure, and it was like, because I know there's what do they call it, the pull karma or something, like if you don't pull the main banner character, like it's guaranteed the next 5-star.
Wasn't expecting
Yeah, the
you
piety
back
thing.
so soon. So, is it good news or bad?
And yeah, so I decided if I was gonna either pull for Firefly or Fugue, if I were to get lucky on my last 10 pull thing, I was like, you know, I think Fugue would probably be better because of her like break abilities. I pulled, and then, you know, I was able to get her on that last 10 pull 5-star pull thing.
Good, thankfully.
Yeah.
Here.
That's brilliant! Thanks a blimmin' million! I'll fit 'em to the smelter right away!
Okay, sometime later.
May I present to you the Telemon Furnace! Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
It's like,
You
oh,
could
don't say
just
that.
Buy me a bigger.
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on, the Telemon Furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy.
A
if you can
stretchy
believe
metal.
it.
Stretchy metal.
Right.
Well, if you insist.
That is the spirit. You'll love it, I promise.
Stretchy metal. That is crazy.
So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, isn't it? Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here. Maybe even out there, too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Man, I think it's funny how he was straight saying, you could just buy me a bigger bag. The dude was like, nope, let's just add stretchy metal to this. How many potions are we talking about? 8 potions and 5 regular? Yep. Yep, see, I thought about it. Perfect. Yep, upgrade consumable potency and inventory to the maximum.
So, she don't need sails or oars, but she's still the fastest ship on the sea?
That's what Mid says, anyway. Though I'd have to see it to believe it.
They doubting Mid's inventions? How dare they? Heal thyself. Mercy. Blacksmith Blues. Blacksmith Blues ones are usually ones that upgrade my weapons and whatnot. Who farted?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts? All yours.
Rhyming.
Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Heard the bad
What bad news?
about Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mines just down the road from there are spewing at Aoife like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the old place will be overrun.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Yeah, well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off.
Listen, this is a vitally important quest to do before the final mission. Or final few missions. Plus, I got a fast travel point like right there, so I might as well, you know?
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
If you can swing a hammer,
Clive!
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Sid. I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw? Keen to help us out again?
I am.
thought you could sneak off without me, did ya?
Oh.
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. Zoltan, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
That your idea of an apology? Prick.
Whoa,
Don't listen to
now.
him. You only
Whoa.
did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah, but that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravost needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty!
Even if it meant we all starved.
Enough. This is no time for bickering.
Well, I'm thinking there's a
We'll
cassock
finish
out there.
beating each other up once Dravost is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. Short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off. You,
Mm-hmm.
We can't afford to waste any more time.
right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn,
Akashic on the move.
how close are they?
Within sight of the walls. And there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. But it won't come to that. I promise.
I can guarantee that it won't come to that.
Take good care of Dravoj till I get back.
Leave it to me. And give those things what for, yeah?
Oh, I think.
All right. Which one of you's first? Nice try.
Okay. Trying to just kill everything real quick, or as quickly as possible. Oh, Griffin.
Is that it?
Now, why would you ask?
Apparently not.
But I fought a Chimera before, actually.
Getting past me.
Actually, I think I have. I thought it was a third, my bad. Yeah, honestly, I think I am getting the hang of how to use this this power or ability a bit better.
Now, the question is, did I miss any?
Hear another roar.
Man alive! You're still in one piece!
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Good.
Right.
So you do know. More will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
Cid! You're even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. But mostly, I felt grateful.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying. Just with ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravos needed you. So, thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but Dravos isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dhalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravos what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The Master Smith turned outlaw. Back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
Sid, I've got something for you.
And this is?
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task.
Oh, shoot.
I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to hone an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravozd in the first place? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork between the two of us. I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the Hideaway, would you?
He's more than welcome, as long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
Oh shoot, I'm about to get possibly a very good sword.
The beast was charging at me, and he threw himself in its path. He died to save me.
No, he didn't. He's just out cold. He'll be fine when he wakes up.
Okay. Let's see what the sword that they're talking about is.
Ah, the man himself.
We were just about to make a start on that sword I promised you.
It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help. You remember Camille? We'll be using his leatherwork for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge.
Oh shoot, it's from missions I've done in the past.
And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk to the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is, then.
Right. Sometime later.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
I see. Sharp-looking blade.
The sword to end all swords. Ragnarok.
It's quite something.
I trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you. Both of you.
So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsmen alive, then?
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravozd.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the
Come on
Ragnarok.
now.
That's a weapon I'd like to see. You leave this list with me.
I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boys are on their way!
Right, so they're over here telling me that they're gonna craft me the best sword they've ever seen. And then they give me a list of materials to make the best sword that they've, I guess, I can't even pronounce the name of that. I got Ragnarok. Design draft. Oh, the description of the weapon is talking about basically the end. This is ancient Ashen legend reports that one day the Age of Dominance will draw to a close in an epic clash of icons that sets the land ablaze, cleansing it of foulness and allowing for its rebirth. A clash they call Ragnarok. And yeah.
Trouble with your gear, or... So, what'll it be?
Sons of Ouroboros. Embraces. But I don't have Oracle. Or Ouroboros over here. But I do need oh, okay. Darksteel 2, Primitive Battlehorn 1, and Orichalcum 3. See.
Anything else?
The stew's awfully thin these days.
What do you expect? Farmers are abandoning their fields and traders their roots. Most of what we have now.
And I don't think I can get those materials today. Shoot. Well, hopefully I don't need potions that much because I forgot to yeah, probably. I'm sure I'll come across higher leveled materials up there. It'll be alright, I got this. Look at that, it's probably a potion right there. Look at that, a potion. What'd I say?
You were right, Joshua.
Oh. Creepy place up here.
Bodies up ahead.
What now?
To him, like.
Is there no peace?
What happened here?
And those faithless orcs. I knew they weren't to be trusted. We were told something
commanded their loyalty. It's a wonder they stayed faithful for so long. Perhaps they sensed our downfall. What becomes of us loyal pawns now?
Fuck Wallad. Fuck the dead king and his god. Fuck this withered shithole. The floods do not affect you. You are a bearer, albeit one who's lost his brand. Pray, hear me, brother. Will you grant this pawn his final wish?
Will you lay my dying soul to rest?
This is a difficult one. Like, it's basically asking me, will I kill him or not? Let me think about it. It's like, did I kill him? Sure. I mean, he's basically dying. I might as well put him out of his misery.
What do you need?
Finally, some luck. Beyond the castle walls, towards Stone here, there is a forest. Neverturn. My parents are buried upon a bluff, nestled amongst the trees. Theirs was the only love I ever knew. I was torn from them in life, but perhaps I can return to them in death. Take my ring. See that it rests beside their bones.
May you find peace at last.
But then I guess I didn't have to kill him. I mean, that's good. But a little depressing, honestly, now that I think about it.
Don't tell me. The only way to the capital
is through that gate, just as you surmise.
There's an army down there, Joshua.
Yes, but I don't see any dominance.
Great Southern Gate. Let me check something right quick.
You deserve a rest.
They followed me? Can't believe they followed me. I couldn't top those. Oh my god. Yes, what is up? You better not say something crazy like it's bedtime or something. No, there's no bad news. Trust.
Not an untamed soldier in sight.
Then we end their suffering.
You are not sleepy. Come on now.
You don't think all this
It's for us. Oh, you'll put it past Ultima. We've made nothing easy so far.
More enemies. Like, come on.
Can you go on? Do I have a choice? Nice try.
Even more enemies and a big. Oh no. I fought one of those guys before.
Joshua, this one's bigger than the others. Nice try.
Why is my camera locked? Oh, I guess I have to focus on. Ah, he got stuck. Can't believe he dodged that like that. $12,000, but I still didn't level up.
We can rest here if you like. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
I don't like that cough.
Look, Clive.
By the Founder. The place is a fortress.
Yep, final crystal right there.
No villages. No knights. Not even any bodies. One could almost believe the whole kingdom had turned to Kashyyyk.
I mean, honestly, that's kind of the vibes I'm getting from this place. The only person that's been alive that we've seen is that one lady, and that's it. It turns out even Barnabas was like a Kashyyyk, but he had been turned willingly, so he still kept, I guess, his I don't know. Intelligence, I guess you would call it. Like, there's a aether flood, like, just right over this area, so I don't think anybody would be alive in this place, too.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
Dangerous looking one. Oh wait, actually, hold on, where is that? I'm gonna take a small detour to drop off that one side mission.
Be safe. Oh, like survive the Aether Floods? So they explained that by saying that chocobos apparently have a higher tolerance. Because over the years or something, only the ones that basically survived or resisted longer kept on breeding. Be able to see all the way to Stone here. As fine a resting place as any man could hope for. Reunited with those he loves at last. Come on. Yeah.
Dang, I thought I could like glide down there. There's
Does it
over
bother you
there.
that we haven't heard a single human sound?
Everything about this place bothers me.
Enough of you, are there?
Like I'm just running through them.
The calm before the storm.
There's only one way into that city. Across the bridge. Through the main gate. Right into the midst of whatever is left of the Lake King's army. Are you ready for this?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Just in case, I'm making 2.
What the hell happened here?
I dare not think. A stroke of good fortune, perhaps?
I hope you're right.
So do I.
Well, that's a name for the chapter. Okay. That is an imposing sight.
Let's see what we've got next.
Well, that's crazy. I was trying to set that on fire because that one over there is on fire. But, okay. A fight, perhaps? Of course, of course.
That's a behemoth. Who'd be mad enough to tame such a beast?
I don't think you tame those.
Stand back. Get up. Here it comes.
Hey. All right.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Let's get this over with. Okay, it's fast.
shield, remember?
This might be a job for Ifrit!
Why would you turn to him, brother? When we fight together.
That wasn't too bad.
That was just the beginning.
You shielded me right there, I would have gotten a hit. Okay. Lopez's, what is that? God, like... Excuse me? Like, it was at 0, right? Well. Its horns got in the way? I can't believe that. Like, see, I got to that part last time, but I guess I was, like, in the area of effect of its fall or whatever. So it still killed me, even though I killed it.
Quickly, before we're cut off for good.
If it is like the others, the entrance to the inner sanctum will be at the foot of the crystal. We're almost there.
Alright, topping off on potions now. Dang it, it turned around for the last second. Lots of enemies around here.
evil looking crystal. And a horse. Oh, that's Odin's horse.
Once we step onto that bridge, we'll be easy targets.
Then we better move quickly.
This might take a while.
It did in fact not take a while.
More of Ultimus thralls.
Oh,
Come
shoot.
on then. What are you waiting for? It's over.
Do we just have those as regular enemies now?
I don't see any other way. not allow it to spread any further.
It's over.
This right here where I'll upgrade my limit thing up to 5. Right now it's at 3. So I guess the damage would be kind of crazy on it. Yeah, there we go. That's the crazy one. Go down there, or is it through here? Oh. Gonna be too tough.
focus, Joshua. We're not done yet.
Fire and flame!
That's crazy.
Let's hope this works.
Clive.
Of course there's more. There's always fucking more.
Too slow. Too slow.
That level 5 one is just crazy. I hate fighting these guys.
What must it have eaten to grow so big?
You don't want to know.
Oh, not dodge that. Listen, I've been fighting my way through like this whole town, through the castle, through the outside of the back of the castle. That's how I'm feeling right now. They just keep coming. Like, they won't stop. I think they got everybody in this whole nation.
There's no end to them. The whole bloody army's here. Stand back, Joshua. I'm summoning Ifrit.
Stop, Clive. You mustn't. We still have a long way to go. If you tap your strength here, you'll have none left to destroy the heart.
Then you'd rather die?
Oh, shoot.
Jill.
you. We got the team together. And Gav.
She's not alone.
Surprised to see us.
How did you?
Gav. He told us exactly where you'd be. Even sniffed out a crack in the castle wall. And when we saw the heavens come crashing down, we had no choice but to believe him.
I was using the lightning,
It's been
so I
quite a
guess
day.
it makes sense.
To what do we owe this honor?
A debt I would see repaid. Prince Dion. It's good to see you well. So, this must be Ifrit. Your uncle bade me give you a message. Listen to your heart, and guide your steel true. Your father would expect no less. That is all. Thank you.
For everything, Your Highness.
Dion, please.
You do realize the only thing we've freed so far is this wall from its foundations, right? Now, if your lord and ladyship's quite finished.
Yep.
Said Gav. We have work to do.
But don't suppose there's out I can say to make you change your mind. So I'll just tell you to stay safe. Nan won't take kindly to losing her best customer, especially after letting us carry all this stuff all the way to Ash.
And we wouldn't want to anger old Nan.
You mean, you'll buy some off us? Welcome to Goots's Toll. Righto, here you go. Thank you. Righto, here you go. Thank you.
Some bracelets. Sure, I have $109,000 basically. Why not?
Righto, here you go.
Some bracelets. Circle of Heaven.
Thank you.
I only bought it because I didn't have that one before.
All done then? Whatever yous need, leave it to me.
Only I had any of that stuff to take the sword with me.
You don't want me to make yours out else? Are you all set then?
Yep. Can save both of these.
If Sid were here today, I reckon he'd be proud of you, Clive.
He'd be proud of us all. There There is still much I would learn of your tale, once this day is done. Until then, all who might come between me and such knowledge shall answer to my spear.
I do not envy them. I couldn't have made it this far without you, Torgal.
Each parting brings the hope of reunion. I missed you, Clive.
I missed you too.
Anything?
You see, Clive, we're not alone. If we are to win the day, we must all play our part. And ours. Ours lies beyond those doors.
We fought long and hard for this moment. Sid's dream, our dream, is within our grasp.
We need only endure this final trial, and we shall. Together.
You all know what it is that awaits us beyond this gate. And we shall face it together.
Aye.
Oh, okay.
It seems our hosts would rather we remain. I will stay them.
We will stay them. Go!
Just don't keep us waiting.
Thank you.
Welcome, sons of fire.
Joshua! Joshua! Wake up!
Clive, is that you? This isn't Stone here.
Welcome to our darkness. A rift between worlds wherein your kind might reflect.
Show yourself!
Grave and many are the sins of man. And we would have you know them. All of them. As fate has seen fit to deliver you home, consider this our welcoming gift.
It would seem we are trapped.
And the only way out is through Ultima. We find him, and we leave.
Let me go ahead and upgrade all of these real quick. Am I in a cage?
If you are to comprehend the full extent of your transgressions, we must go back to the beginning. When the world was still young, we visited upon it a miracle, magic, and in its light did all life flourish.
Relations are gonna start happening now.
Yet the price for this boon would prove heavy. A pall descended upon the land, painting the horizon black as night. Though we labored to forestall its spread, in this one endeavor we stood powerless. And so we fled, that we might endure, that we might discover a means of salvation.
What if it was magic that caused the blight? What of the mother crystals?
I expect he'll tell us soon enough.
Salvation, alas, was not readily to be had. First, we would require a land unvisited by the stain of corruption. An unprecedented journey lay before us, one beyond the limits of our fleshly bodies. And so we cast them off. Thus, stripped to our very spirit, did we find our new paradise. A land as pure as driven snow, Valisthea. There would the true work begin, for the black crept yet behind us. And soon did we arrive at a solution, the illness having spread to every organ. There was but one escape from this fate, to start afresh.
for which Barnabas labored. A paradise free from the blight where his God awaits. And where, if we only forfeit our wills and abandon everything we hold dear, humanity can join him. So, Ultima would have us follow in the footsteps of the king.
And follow we shall. For now.
To forge a new world would require not only power, but a constitution strong enough to wield it. Acquiring the first would be simple. Untouched by the blight, Valisthea was replete with ether, and we had only to place jewels in her crown to claim it. Acquiring the second, however, demanded creativity. And so I cast forth the seeds of humanity.
You created us.
Is that not what gods do? We sowed the seeds for you, Muthos, all that you might one day blossom. And our future thus secured, we thought to slumber, though that would prove a grave mistake. For it was as we slept that man committed his greatest sin. He awoke. Alone in a world bereft of his God's radiance, he stumbled blindly, desperate for guidance. Finding no light, he sought to kindle his own. And from that single errant impulse was his will born. Having discovered himself at last, man turned his eyes inward and found he desired evermore that which only magic might afford. So wars were waged and brothers slain for custody over that dwindling resource. And the land, she wept tears of black.
He would condemn us for this. Surely he cannot be so blind to his own hypocrisy.
Not blind, just unwilling to admit the truth. Though we're one and the same.
I know, it's all getting revealed. But give me just a moment because I gotta use the bathroom. I need to go pee real quick. So, BRB.
Alright, I am back. It is time to continue.
Is that Ifrit? Or what's left of him?
Long have our ashes lain cold for want of a spark. Cast your eyes upon them and see what you must become. Valisthea cannot endure a second claim upon her being. The avarice of man drives her ever closer to destruction, but she may yet be saved by you. It is what you were born to do, why we nursed you and fed you, as your own mother should have. And now that you are fully grown, our Muthos, it is time at last for you to serve your purpose.
To right your wrongs. If our sin is wanting to survive, then you are as marked by it as we are. The fault is yours. Our wills were born because you abandoned us. And now, you would have us forfeit them. All for a place in your new paradise.
Do you imagine yourselves worthy of one? Mankind has no place in our world. Is this truly so difficult to comprehend? We only ever require you, Muthos, when the time comes to bid this wretched realm farewell. None shall follow, none shall remain.
What do you mean, none?
This is our world. Once the land's rebirth is complete, humanity will have served its purpose. Why would we continue to suffer that which has caused us so much vexation?
Because the land doesn't belong to you. It belongs to us all!
What? That is where you are mistaken. You own nothing but your precious will.
Brother.
I can't do this alone.
And you don't have to.
I grow weary of your dissent. Now you must learn that this master will not tolerate disobedience.
My friends, my family. We have all suffered, all fought to survive. This world may be flawed. It may be broken. But it's all we have. And if we can't share it...
This music.
I see only one other choice. You have to go.
You may have created us, Ultima. But it's time we lived on our own terms. This isn't your world anymore.
It's us.
Bow down, offenders, hearts be stained.
Dodged it.
Such foul attaint may not be sublimed through game standing. Only with heads hung low is penance paid. O wretched mortals incapable even of contrition, in fitting season shall we reap our harvest. this chance. And still you would raise your hand against the Lord.
What now?
The darkness bends. He means to end us.
It wouldn't be the first time. But let's make it his last.
Your fate is inexorable. Surrender the vessel unto the darkness. Surrender it unto us.
I don't know if pressing triangle helps, but I'm gonna do it. Dang it.
Prostrate yourselves.
What? So just touching that kills me? Okay. Can't believe that.
Your fate is inexorable. Surrender the vessel unto the darkness. Surrender it unto us.
see. Increases the fill rate by
At last, for countless generations, have we awaited this moment.
I think he was vanquished.
Your struggles have made you strong, yet your soul remains heavy with sin. Absolution is nigh. Repent, and all shall be forgiven.
Tell me, Clive, how many lives have you saved since taking my name?
Fewer than we have ruined. Wherever we go, we leave a sea of tears in our wake.
These are the wages of your will, son.
What good are our choices when all they ever bring, all they will ever bring, is death?
There's no atoning, Clive. No matter how hard you try. So why not leave it all behind?
Leave it all behind.
Clive!
Please, won't somebody save me? Won't anybody love me?
I yearn, yet still she is not mine. Have I not given enough?
From will is born desire, and it is this which consumes you, rendering you incomplete.
Do you not see how the world bends and warps under the weight of your hungering hearts? What if it could all just go away? Just go away.
of this is real. Wake up. It's time to go home, Clive.
Clive.
That's right. You're my brother.
Brother.
Come. Remember who you are.
Clive.
Once more, lest you forget.
My name is Clive. Clive Rossfield. Look, Ultima.
Even here, the light of the vessel's will cannot be quenched. And the Phoenix, his trespass should not have been possible. Not possible unless he has been with Muthos all along. The mark of the Phoenix, emblazoned upon his heart, made manifest by the power of will alone. The power of creation. Can it be? Are their wills truly so potent?
Are you still talking?
This is no mere evolution, it is a deviation. And herefrom does Logos rise.
Damn it, Clive. Wake up. Sorry to wake you, but I think it may be time to leave. This place.
And once again does my creation stray from the path laid before it. Steeped in conceit, you fancy yourself a god. You embrace Logos. But we will put an end to this hubris.
What are you talking about?
In the halls of origin does our true power quicken, and there shall you be made complete. Soon, Muthos, soon you will discover how little you know of suffering.
Back here again.
So the crystals are no more. Yet in their silence, a new song rings. Its chorus building, a crescendo as it enters its final movement, stirring those long aslumber to waking.
What's he doing now?
And back to their origin.
Bloody crystal's cracked. So where the hell are they? Oh, fuck me.
Is that ether?
What in good Grieger's name is going on?
This is wrong.
Are we back?
Clive! Joshua!
Jill! Is everyone all right?
We're fine. What happened?
Too much to explain here.
Mid! We're leaving! Now! Everyone, fall back to the ship! I will be with you anon.
Thank you. everyone what happened at Drake's Spine. And I'm going to need Otto's help.
Yeah, it was. And it is over there too. That thing must be for real massive if we can see it from way, way, way back there.
Origin, he called it. But the origin of what?
Did you know that it was I who convinced His Imperial Highness to join you in Stone here? All right, it may be that he was of a mind to do so already, but it was I who told him where you'd be.
It's not often our entire merry flock returns home to roost at once. I expect I should be wishing you good luck.
What is it? It's the end, is what it is.
You don't know what you're talking about. The odor's what gives Chance's stew its, depth. And that's what makes it superior to any old lizard livers.
Yeah, honestly, I was thinking of doing the same thing.
Even tried the fried mortress. Taste, smell, texture. It beats your beloved stew hands down on every count. Now that's a masterpiece.
I think tomorrow I'm probably gonna, I guess, do the same stream. Final or finale, whatever, however you want to pronounce it. But like part 2. Oh, he has a new new crafting recipes.
Yep. So, will it be?
Finale part 2, yep. Circle of Heaven. And some releases +1.
Should last you a good while. Not my best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you. Not my best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you. That it? Fine.
Apparently this weapon is better than the weapon that him and the other guy crafted for me a little bit ago. It's funny because it doesn't really look as good as the other one. What we got? Get the Rune Blade, then the Defender, which is more powerful, I guess, somehow. The Ragnarok. Don't look as good. This looks pretty cool though. Sort of reminds me of the Invictus one though a little bit. Alright, but anyway, I guess that's where I will end this, and I will have to relabel my stream as part 12, and then tomorrow is probably going to be the finale. Or I'll just rename this finale part 2 or something. But yeah, you all have a good night, and I think honestly tomorrow, I think I'm going to try and stream early, like maybe 5. I think that'll work. But yes, good night. I will see you all tomorrow.